never had to do that with my child, bro. That's what you came on here and told us, my nigga. All this, I nutted in the whole everybody don't marry their baby mama, but you failed a paternity test. I'm 99.9%. Nothing you say is cool. You sound weird. And then and I didn't nut in a bitch, though, dog. I didn't nut in a bitch. Then you say your mama. I didn't nut in a bitch, homie. Then you say your cause my mama was on point. Now what about your mama? What about your mother, homie? Just let me finish real fast. Fuck you finishing, Clarence? Who is Clarence, homie? Hold on. No. Pico said we ain't talking about kids. We ain't talking about none of that. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, bro. Okay, I'm not taking care of the child, my nigga. I don't have any kids. I'm not shooting in holes, bro. I'm not nutting in holes. So why are we still talking about that? Let's talk about you, my nigga. I asked you a simple question when I first got on this live, bro. Who is Clarence? And you lied about it, my nigga. You lied. You lied about who you really is, my nigga. So why are you still denying it for? Bro, I don't know what you talking about. Everything that you said, I already done told the lie. Okay. Everything you said.
You will find the old man in the dungeon. Do not confuse him with the other half-baked. You heard Mr. Sunshine. Find Kraft before he gets chewed on.
You say he had a baby with you and he wanted to she called the police and telling him the baby not yours. So that nigga don't know what he talking about. Hey, homie. Hey. That nigga is lying, bro. What happened was...
Get to craft without delay. His knowledge is critical to your success.
Oh, yeah. Rabinoff beats Sam.
When I say
a marked improvement on Max's because she's
picking a child,
her.
You got a baby mama.
Not a single sign of the Darkinger for 6 years.
And for whatever disagreement, nigga, the police was called on me because I got on a motherfucking female before I left. That's why. You goof ass nigga, but the bottom line is this. Rest in peace, asshole. No, she didn't tell me, you dumbass nigga. She told me, she told me, years after, honey. She didn't tell me, my nigga. She told me, since you want to recite the story, like I said, I don't have no kids. I was fucking her and fucking plenty of bitches. The condom pop, she called me 3 months after, hey, I'm pregnant. I got money. So guess what? Let's say, bitch, the child ain't mine. I got on my motherfucking job, whether he was mine or not, nigga, because I had that bread. I didn't question it, my nigga. I didn't question it, my nigga. I had that bread.
I had that bread is crazy work, nigga. This nigga sick. Who mans is this? I didn't question it because I had that bread. I'm gonna pay for another nigga bitch for the rest of baby for the rest of his life. I had that bread. These niggas wild.
Everywhere in your wake.
Say shit to your pussy ass nigga. Fuck you, Clarence. Fuck you, Clarence, you pussy ass nigga.
They clearly go.
Act like you a street down nigga. You better go hang out with exactly you pussy ass nigga. Hang with some motherfucking white boys you like hanging with, nigga. Hey. White boys you with. With them white boys you podcast. Why you don't go to those white boy podcasts? Wappo. Why you don't go to those white boy podcasts, Wappo? Why you on my talks? We little white people. Why you don't go to no white folks channel? Pico, why your boy don't go to no BO6 channel. He only do
You
it
do
on the
know the
internet.
main
He
entrance is locked up tight.
Come up on here and diss black people.
Yes,
Oh, I get it.
but I'm sure the doors will yield with a little gentle persuasion.
Clarence, 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 Clarence. What up, Clarence? What up, Clarence? I know it. I hope everybody you love in the chat is mad. Fuck them and fuck you, Clarence. Nigga, you can have the chat, homie. I just came up on here to tell you I know who Clarence Reese is. That's all I came up here to tell you. I know who Clarence Reese is, homie. That's it. Now, don't follow me. Don't follow me. I don't want none of it, Clarence. I don't want none of it. I just wanted to expose who Clarence Jr. is. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Hey, Pico. Did you know this nigga name is Clarence?
My poor head.
Oh, you ain't told the nigga your name was Clarence?
When you talk, we don't give a damn if your name Clarence. Everybody take a deep breath, nigga. I'm fine to say that's no.
Cause a pussy ass nigga. Hey, Guapo. Hey, Guapo. Guapo. Do you know who a Miss T is?
Popping an undead pimp.
See, this the thing though. A nigga can't come up on here, say the shit he say, and think you can't be located, blood. That's the only thing I want to let you know, you pussy ass nigga. What? Check this out, homie. Check this out. Stop fucking hiding, fucking ass nigga. Guess what? Ain't shit in your name. So, nigga, in Georgia. That's reason. Shit, nigga. You can do ownership of shit. You see that on the motherfucking car you driving, nigga. You see that on the car you driving, pussy ass nigga.
Semtex
Yeah,
on.
but guess what? You had money in the bank. Why you didn't pay it off? And stay up, Clarence. What you waiting on, Clarence? Check this out, Mr. 401k. 3,000 out of this 401k and take the currency with it and go buy that bullshit ass calls. I know what it's for. Guess what? You can take that money out and you gonna get a penalty for it. So how you gonna tell me about some shit, nigga? You telling me about some old shit. Nigga, you can't tell me nothing about no 401k, you silly ass nigga. I know what it's for, but can't you take money out of it right now, though? Can't you take money out of it? Can't you take money out of it? Can't you take money out of it? That's you talking bullshit.
Every paycheck to pay yourself back. So now I can retire when I'm 52. I can retire. My 401k is gonna be built up so big I ain't gonna have to do nothing. You will go take $30,000 off and go spend it for a cop.
Motherfucker, I wouldn't take no 401k and no 30 G's, you broke ass nigga. I told you that because you don't own shit, dummy. That's why I told you to go fuck some
Sorry, Moss man. Chose the wrong victim today.
Shit. That's why I said,
Crawl out whatever hole you want. I'll be waiting.
Like you got it, my nigga. Guess what? You a motherfucking failure, my nigga. You failed. Baby daddy, you broke ass nigga. So I bitch and it's so anybody nigga. I ain't even paid off. Pussy ass boy. You's a broke nigga. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. You broke, nigga. You a broke ass nigga. I got proof you was in an apartment, nigga, for days and days and weeks, nigga. That's your shit, nigga. You live in a motherfucking apartment, nigga. You live in an apartment, nigga. You live in an apartment. You broke ass nigga. You live in $400 a month Section 8 apartment. You broke ass nigga. I got the proof, nigga. Nigga, you ain't got $1,000. Go put it on your top, broke ass nigga. Go put it on your top, broke ass nigga. Go put it on your top, nigga. Go put that on your top, nigga. Go put it on your top, nigga. Go put it on your top, broke ass nigga. Nigga. Shut up, Clarence. Shut up, Clarence. Go watch 8 Mile.
Concussion grenade out.
Watch 8 Mile, Clarence. Watch 8 Mile, Clarence.
Snatch this mine.
He's out. FDA. Man, your fucking job. You can't. FDA, don't let this nigga lie to you, bro. You can do this nigga, bro. He can't. He is can't. You can't lie to this nigga.
Geneva Convention violations. You heard the man. Loot the shit out of it.
He made $20,000 a year, homie. Don't let that nigga capture you, homie. Don't let that nigga capture you, homie. Don't let him capture you, homie. Bro, check. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Your location, back to me. But until the Clarence Reese, until then, give it to me. Hey, I just need your location, homie. I need your location. Give it for me. Did you meet me? Check this out. Fucking child right now, dummy. You ain't 24/7 motherfucking daddy, nigga. See all these niggas in the chat sucking your motherfucking like you niggas with your own you in your apartment right now. You in your two-bedroom apartment. Talking shit on YouTube. Nigga, show where you live right now, nigga. Show where you live. Show your place right now, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, Guapo. But check it out, though. When that location comes, when you see that motherfucking beer pulling up, nigga, and that trailer motherfucking go open, so beer bill.
Alright, who let the creepy octopus out of his
You
tank?
ain't never seen a bill. Hey, let me give you a hint, Guapo. It's one of the most expensive motherfucking trucks you can buy, homie. But since you don't then let me know your money ain't even in my bracket, blood. That's simple. You don't even know what a Peterbilt is. What is this nigga? Hey, Guapo, you know how much that motherfucking Peterbilt costs?
Do you want the location or not?
Let me tell you, yeah, I want the location, but check this out. That motherfucking Peterbilt was $130. You want to know how much that motherfucker was to get registered? $14,000. just to get my motherfucking name on the title, blood. You ain't in my tax bracket, homie. I promise you. So you got me fucked up, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. When you drive on the interstate, do you not take the expressway? You know them big ass motherfucking rigs that come through growling, nigga? You don't know what a Peterbilt is? You was a broke nigga, blood. You was a real broke nigga, bro. You don't know what a Peterbilt is, bro. You don't know what a Peterbilt is. Come on, bro. That's retarded, bro. How you don't know what the fuck a Peterbilt is? That motherfucking pit, bro. That Peterbilt is worth that bullshit you driving, homie. What are you talking about? Bro, you beneath me, bro. That's that. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm really talking to a fuck nigga, bro. I thought you had bread, homie. I thought you was really getting it. If a nigga tell me he don't know what a Peterbilt is, bro, I'm sorry. You ain't in my tax bracket, dog. You ain't. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, check this out, Pico, bro. Check this out, Pico. Check this out, Pico, bro. I don't mean to put you down, homie. Let me be real with you, dog. The only reason why a nigga coming at your ass, bro, because you really started this shit, homie. I ain't lying, bro. You started all this shit, bro. Be real with you, bro. Once I know who you are, you ain't nothing to find in this world, bro. Especially when you got that bread, bro. But guess what? You started this shit, though, blood. You started this shit, homie. I just kicked this shit up a notch, my nigga. I really don't give a fuck about you, bro. I got so much shit going on in my life. Oh, no, you diss me, homie. Bro, I'm a street nigga, bro. Once you diss me, it's on, my nigga. Once you diss me, it's on, my nigga. I'm coming for you. Check this out, though, Clarence. Check this out, though, Clarence. Check this out. The chat, my nigga. Hear about the chat. The chat don't know what the Peterbilt is.
Yeah, have a bullet.
What the Peterbilt. Since you check this out, though. Things did. Send me hello, though. Because I can't find you. I can't find you. Ain't no ownership or nothing coming back to you. I can't find a look. It's really like you have nothing in your name, bro. It's no can't find you. It's no property in your name, homie. So you really talking to the wrong people, bro.
Fast and efficient. Just like West Point
Ask
Park.
me this. I can't find no house or no property in your name. Why I can't find no property, no business, no nothing in your name, Guapo, and you a money nigga. Answer that for me.
You sure know how to corner the market, Box.
You say you don't care.
My nigga.
What do you want?
This is the thing, Guapo. You really, I already told
Box,
you. I already told you.
you just made me the
Guapo.
happiest man in the
You
world.
is beneath me, homie. You beneath me, first of all. You beneath me, first of all. Guapo. Guapo. No, that's not great. That's not great. There's no property.
Don't hit the shot.
There's no property in your name, Guapo. Why there's no property in your name? There's no house or no property. Nowhere in Georgia in your name. You want me to answer or do you want to answer? Because you ain't got nothing. That's all I want. Hey, Guapo, I know who you really is. The chat confused. I know, my nigga. You didn't tell him who Clarence was. You didn't tell him who Clarence was. You didn't tell him who Clarence is.
But you just don't know what people is. That's it. That's all the new information, bro. And they don't know.
Okay.
I mean, some people know. But
Okay.
you ain't told these people that I ain't told them. So now that
Well,
you about this location you saying you waiting on, I'm asking you, where
everybody watching. Everybody watching. There's Wapo. CJ Reese. That's Wapo. CJ Reese. That's you,
All
Wapo.
right, you sexy little monster. Let's tear it up.
CJ Reese. AKA Clarence Reese Jr. Right?
now the location. Now you got all that.
So, but check this out though. Why didn't you tell niggas that you was Clarence? Clarence? Why didn't you tell niggas you was CJ? Clarence?
Because that's not me. But since
Oh, okay.
we can agree that is now what you want to do.
Hey, my point is this. I got a nigga on YouTube talking about how much money he got. He got a 401k. He got all this money in the bank account. But CJ Reese don't have no property in Georgia. Clarence Reese Jr. has no property in Georgia.
No.
So all this money you making on your job, no property.
Looks might not last, but style, that's what
Some of my motherfucking time, you broke ass nigga. That's really what I wanted to tell you, homie. You ain't shit to me, dog. Me getting at you, me hunting for you is like me hunting a fucking crackhead at this point, bro. You beneath me. I'm sorry. Me coming after you. What do I need? So, because we all get the point right now. We all get the point right now. I want you to take a moment and my brother, now, in an unfortunate situation of self-defense. In a case where somebody passes away, in a case of self-defense, all that our brother has to be victimized and he has to suffer the consequences of all his actions. He should.
Promise
He should
Semtex.
have to suffer the consequences by himself. Being attacked by us in the trouble. He should. And he's not. And I want to give another shout out again to let him go. I want to give another shout out to our sister right here, Judge Angelina Tucker. Shout out to Judge Angelina Tucker for standing on business, for helping this young woman. Shout out to her. She deserves her props. Shout out to her. You got a whole bunch of angry white supremacists out online and they finna feel like, oh, this Black Lives Matter, George. Look at her, Black Lives Matter. I can't believe this. They're calling her DEI. This is a DEI vote. Yeah. That's the problem. The problem is when the community gets on code, because it all starts with the grassroots, the roots. It's all every tree, every plant.
What you cooking for me today?
We all start with the roots. And when the roots and the culture start getting on code,
This thing real? Holy shit.
Fall in line. Everything else will start falling in line. Because us as a community, as the grassroots, are so on code, it's starting to spread. It's starting to become contagious in a great way. Now, because they're on code, now we got others who are on code. And with that, then comes lawyers, then comes everybody else. Oh yeah, now it's starting to really get. See, this is what they're afraid of. They don't necessarily care if people out there protesting, getting mad, all that stuff. Oh no. But see, when the community is so empowered that we start to have influence if y'all are owing great bucks.
the narrative out that this is an innocent young man because nobody else was doing it. Everybody else was saying, throw him away.
Pick the wrong day to have a head.
Give him capital. Remember that? He deserves more than just life. He deserves capital punishment. Now, thank you all for that. Yeah, allergy season. Sinuses and stuff. So I'm gonna get off here. I will see you guys later on this week. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. I do.
Guess it's time to collect some trophies.
I do. I appreciate y'all. Foundational Black Americans, I take victories. Foundational Black Americans, I haven't said.
Peace, cousins. What up, though? It's your girl, LB. Today I'm coming to y'all with a different type of video. I'm letting you in my business.
Down. We ain't up. That's not for what the truck worth, you goofy ass nigga. No. That nigga who was dick sucking you, he worked for somebody. That nigga who was making tripping, we coming. You got a choice. You can go and get on. We're gonna look at you on the record and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? So it was a program and it was a blueprint already set. So it wasn't nothing for them to come and say, okay,
I don't know if his sister was black and got cursed with leprosy. So apparently his sister was black and she got cursed with leprosy and got turned white. So apparently she had melanin or pigment, and part of her curse was that. So if you use deductive reasoning, probably can come up with that. Elijah Moore's brother Wesley Muhammad told the story of the astronaut scene
Nothing like going to war in style.
And hearing music that sounded like Arabic prayers. Yeah, that was got the old man. He's dead now. It's like, yeah, they black. If skin was black, she's like, you mean like dark skin? No, black. It was black. It was tall, like 7-8 feet tall or whatever. So. Yeah, I saw that. In a lot of Asian cultures, they wear white to funerals. In a lot of Asian cultures. Yeah, I mean, we just know what that represents. We know that that's not a strong, natural color in nature. If you go to Arctic regions, even
got a whole squad of the maggot mouth.
They got black or gray or dark colored skin, brown. They're not black, they're not pink, skin. They got black or dark skin. The only thing white is just their fur, camouflage. It is not a natural color in nature. You don't find nothing in nature that is strong and white. White is not strong. White is not strength in nature for a living animal. So you can go, I'm telling you, you can go on Google. You just type in Arctic animals. You're going to see foxes, you're going to see rabbits, you're going to see all of the lions, it's going to be black, polar bears, wolves. Their eyes going to be black around their eyes. If you shave them down, they're going to be dark. The universal strong strength color, is dark. We just know how to put on white clothes for the environment, but our nature is dark. So it ain't no natural race or strong, natural. No white creature is natural to the planet. So a white, skin or whatever, that's considered weak. That's weakness. And we know that because we're living in a sun. We're living under a sun.
I feel like I can set a new PR right now.
The UV rays and all that type of stuff. If you white, it'll tear you up. So people that's in the caves, that's pale, that's in damp, moist, dark, If they from that kind of environment, like vampires, you know, deep under the ocean, then you start seeing white fish and white
Shooting them
eels,
anywhere
white
else.
crabs and, you know, lobsters and all that. They come close, they come up to that surface, they get out that dark, that sun gonna tear their ass up. And this is facts. This is natural, provable facts. You don't need a Bible to teach you that. She said, no, my Bible said that we are creatures and we are people. Okay, well, tell that to the laws of nature. Your book and step same. Educate out. We are not created. Only created people on the original black people. Created people. Everybody else was made out of black people. Let us make man in harmony. We are created people. Max Ammo. Difference between make and create. You can make a cake, but you can't create one. You make something, you got to use material that's already here. Create something. That means you bringing it into existence from something that wasn't already here. And that black nation is created, self-created material. Makes infinite, eternal black energy, black matter, whatever.
At this point, I'm just that petty.
We're creative. And we're creators. They're made. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I'm just trying to share with y'all the way I see things, the way, you know, God chose me. When I say God, I mean Master Father. My God is in their persons. Can y'all understand that concept? They are gods, but we are one. We together are one. We are one. Can y'all understand that concept? It's so individual concept of God, just like you. We are one. We're cells. We got millions and millions of cells that got their own individual cytoplasm, own individual its own individual intelligence. They all together in such a unit that they make up you. You think you're one individual. You are a concentration of many atoms, molecules, and cells and organisms all together, separately come together as one, you know, for one common cause, one purpose, one function, one aim, and they make up you. And you think you're an individual. No, that's what a lie is. A lie is all of us together as one. We are one. Say he, lie, one. So, that's the concept. We understand it. We just choose not to understand it when it's convenient. When it's convenient, we don't want to understand it. We don't want to believe that. So, got free will to believe whatever you want to believe. And we're going to pay the price for it. Or we're paying the price for it. The white mouse is lab grafted for test purposes, much like the people. Yeah, same with the pigs. This is why they use white mice. You're absolutely right. I hope I pronounced your name right. That's why they use white mice. Have y'all ever wondered that? Why do they use white mice? Why do they use white rabbits, white pigs? Because they're doing it for the benefit of white people. They want to benefit white people. They also use black rats and rabbits and mice when they want to you know, study on what they want to do or what the effects is going to be on original melanated mammals. Yeah, they know. So trust and believe. There's two types of different experiments always going on. If they're experimenting for any reason, gain of function, you know, they're doing it on white mice, and they're doing it on black mice. Trust and believe. Khaled Hassan, that was Norman Virgin that said he's seen the black. Yeah, right, exactly. Going
This is where it starts to get real fun.
Brother Hydro referred to it, that's right. Yeah. I saw, I forgot the name of the white lady. She had a podcast. I used to watch that 10 years ago or something like that, before it was really popular. Because it was 2000. It was way back then. Disclosure Project, the very first Disclosure Project, released in 2001, but it got overshadowed by Tower. That was no coincidence, because that was shell information that was going on. Since then, I think all of them did intel or something like that. All misinformation and disinformation mixed up, BS. But back then was when they really had the Army and Navy and Air Force and military generals and majors and commanders or whatever that was doing testimony. And if they didn't wipe all of that off of YouTube, off of Google and all of that, but back then in 2001, that whole Disclosure Project of 2001, if y'all could find a full episode of that, y'all would see a whole lot of this. And at the same time, it was David. Dang, what's this dude? It's a physicist, David. It's another dude, David. One dude's name is David Adair. Another dude is David something, and he was on the chalkboard, and he had ISS space shuttle footage, and he was showing the size, like he was showing how thoroughly infested space is. The upper orbit is full of wheels. Same way it down there look like your stomach with the parasites. It's so much activity of all people. It ain't no. It just reminds me of what the Quran says. It's just full of guards. You know, the upper heavens is full of guards, strong guards and flames and things that we think is stars or whatever. So this is why they don't ever show no live footage. They barely can get a few miles, you know, from. We taught that the
better than an MRE.
You know, be basically stationed or orbit around 40 miles, but that's a symbolism also. The 40 miles represented 40 years, and after 40 years, it would go into action. And we at the 40th year now of the grace of God. The first 40 years was Elijah Muhammad from 1935 to 1975, and the wheel came down and went into action and scooping him up, scooping Elijah up in the whirlwind.
I'll be smoking him now.
He didn't experience death that you thought he experienced. He was made to appear as such, but Allah raised him to himself. So he went into action for that purpose after the first 40 years, and now we at the last of the 40 years, we're just going to go into the other action that it was made for. David Sarita. So there's a lot of Davids. There's a dude name, let me type this in there. If y'all can find him, this is something I was on maybe 20 years ago. I'll type it, David Sarita, and then David Adair. Adair. They was giving up so much. You know, that's something that I was always fascinated with. Trying to check it out. Why they want to salute? They just
Keep coming. I got nowhere to be but here.
Against Farrakhan, yeah, that's talking against Elijah Muhammad and Master Fard Muhammad. Yeah, they nowhere to be found. You already know that. You know they ain't showing up. Khaled Hassan, Brother Cam, also remember those Russian cosmonauts that seen the same black beings coming in and out of the planes while they were at the International Space Station.
I'm afraid weather conditions are not conducive for exfil.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can choose who to believe, you know, I mean, I definitely believe that also, I mean, you know, certain things I believe, certain things I think that these people is lying about or they was brainwashed. I don't believe none of these people are not mind controlled or hypnotized or their memories altered. I don't believe that you can be involved in that and not have your memory altered. Chatter or some confusing like data.
I don't know if you can feel pain, but that shit looks like it hurts.
So I, you know, that's why I rely on the God that got us this far. I don't rely on, you know, gospel. I don't rely on nothing that these people say as gospel. They're gonna say some truth. Then they're gonna say some falsehood in the same story. So always understand that. Always expect and look for the truth. It's true too. If they've said something, if they're posting the story, they try to listen the truth to that. So you need to figure out what part is true, what part is falsehood. Okay, the falsehood part is the alien part, an extraterrestrial alien part. That it got shot down.
Fast and efficient, just like West Point.
Shot down, just like Roswell. And the sent the wheels down to Roswell. They shot it down. They said it was alien bodies up there. It could have been. It could have been. Master Fard Muhammad went to a couple of these planets in our solar system that have people on them.
Max Armor.
They agreed with the God, the Lord of the Universe, that they would sacrifice their body and give their body, you know, for his cause to show and prove that he was true and accurate. Talking about planet, you know, people on other planets. So he might have sent down some examples of that. Agreed to live their last days, you know, here. Was true. You know. If he sent the wheel down, I believe he did. That's not a reach. He knew they're gonna lie about it. Anything he gives them, he know they're gonna lie about it. He know they're gonna back engineer. That's what he thinks. So he's not even trying to make it right again. 1805, 14, 14, okay. ex-slave. Give them years, decades, you know, try to back that he sent down to him. And I guess they have. Because God don't do things unjust. He gonna give you a weapon. He gonna give you some action. But you ain't got no action with him. You got some action who you think you've been able to enslave for the last 400 years. You got some action. Enslaved for the last 400 years.
Oh.